Y'all ready for me to expose young Pharaoh? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Dr. Sebi Jr. is about to expose young Pharaoh clout chasing with Nick Cannon. This is me talking right here. Do you see what I just said? I said I'm gonna prove YP is stupid. He's a scam artist and he's clout chasing. I said some more. I'm not gonna. This is one sister. Black woman is God. The first black woman came on here talking about this. A young sister said this is stupid. I'm sorry. A black woman talking about this. Her page. I didn't make this up. I thought young Pharaoh got his trolls. I told y'all this. She a good looking sister. She ain't no ugly crazy sister. Did she got her natural hair? Is that her natural hair? I don't know. Hold on. Let's see. Is that her hair? I don't know. She look cute. She look like a little baby though. Okay, so let's do it, y'all. Young Pharaoh scamming Nick Cannon, and we know that he is riding for Nipsey. So y'all get Nick Cannon on the phone and tell him to take down young Pharaoh. Young Pharaoh has already copied and reposted the clip. Couldn't wait to do it. He was waiting. If you post that video, young Pharaoh is gonna rip that video and he's gonna use it forever. Any spare change? He's gonna take this video clip and he's gonna go around the world scamming people. No, even if we get him banned from America or anything like that, like if we just expose him fully in America, he'll go to a country where they can't speak English and he'll be like, look, Nick Cannon and me. This is what Umar Johnson do. Remember, Umar Johnson keep talking about Marcus Garvey. Keep talking about it. But we didn't see him repair no buildings. We didn't see him with no brooms, no hammers, no nothing. No nothing. Y'all see paint on my hand, don't you? You ain't see no paint on Umar Johnson's hand. Okay, let's go. This is another scam artist. Y'all ready? Let's go.
Level biologists will tell you not only do we have carbon in our DNA, in our skin, from billions of years old exploded stars.
Look at how this man looking at the camera,
dust.
Man.
What they failed to tell you is stardust is just...
I don't want to hear no more of this. It's just, look at how you looking at the camera. He know he the fake me. First of all, I wouldn't have no bottle with the label turned backwards away from the camera on the table. I wouldn't have no chapstick on the camera, on the table. Why is the chapstick on the table and not your mixtape, sir? Why is the chapstick on the table and not any product that you sell? Not even a Dr. Sebi bottle, because you could have put that on the table. Been like, yeah, I'm about to take one right now with you on camera, Nick. Let's do some shots together, Nick. That's the real young Pharaoh. That's what I would have done. Would have drank some alkaline water, all that. You feel me? On camera. You would have noted. And I would have got paid by the company too to run my check. This the real young Pharaoh. Look, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all one thing. The reason why he keeps licking his lips and he keeping chapstick on him is somebody told him about that busted skin and them busted chapped lips. The difference between me and him is I'm supposed to be homeless. So it's okay for my lips to be dry. But somebody told that man about himself. And chapstick is very cheap. Chapstick is very cheap. But I want you to notice something very, very serious. Everybody that's woke knows not to use that chapstick. Everybody that's woke knows that that's made from chemicals. That ain't no Dr. Sebi approved chapstick, sir. I don't know what kind of water. I think that's Evian water, so that might be alkaline. I'm not gonna kill it so hard. But we're going to go back to what he just said. We're gonna go back to it. Are y'all ready? Okay. This man is clout chasing. He's getting on camera talking about nothing. Just so you can say, I was up there. He's next to a black man with a Bentley. For the first time, he's with some people with a Bentley, a Maybach, and, hey, any spare change on you, baby? Anyway, so I'm exposing people for pennies. Somebody just gave me a cheeseburger. I gave it back, but I'm still going to expose you. They want me to eat. They want me to live just to expose you. Now, what was I talking about? Because this is funny. Why he ain't got a little thing of shea butter, cocoa butter or something? Cocoa butter, black-owned chapstick. The man got the Carmex. We know that's the Carmex bottle right there. You know that's the... He said it one time. He was like, oh yeah, I got to keep my Carmex. Nobody that's woke will actually buy or endorse Carmex, nor sit it on the table, unless they were getting paid by that company and they're an agent, or they just a scam artist and they're so busy scamming, they don't know what they're doing. You don't bring somebody to the table and let them sit shit on the table. You sit something good. That's why he got a stack of books, while young Pharaoh got a Carmex cap.
All right, Prince.
This man got Carmex. There go Prince right there. That's crazy. Nigga, I thought he was playing when he said that. Somebody is dressed up as Prince. I might ask her to get on the camera real quick. They want me to... When y'all put young Pharaoh on that camera, my city immediately came around me. And they just said my name on this video. My city came around me. They gave me a cheeseburger and I gave it back. But they want me to eat. They want me to speak on this man scamming because we are supporting Nick Cannon. We getting justice for Nipsey. And you don't know what's going on. He don't know what time it is. So let's go back to what he said again.
Stardust is genetic material. So your DNA and the molecular structure of yourself is created outer space.
We made from the same stuff that stars are made of.
Big whoop.
And so here's the question. Who are these people walking around that are not made of that stuff? And where did you come from? I feel like I've been being governed by strangers all my life. And until you tell me where you come from,
man, I just can't imagine how much garbage is on it. If he released it, I would go...
of non-black people. Religion is not real. So when we take religion off the table, and we take the evolution theory off the table, no non-black person has factually ever been able to explain where they come from.
So history and script, we throwing religion and history out the window.
We throwing Western psychology's version of history out. So any basic level geneticist, any basic level biologist will tell you, not only do we have carbon in our DNA, in our skin, from billions of years old exploded stars, which they call stardust.
Okie dokie. So he said there are people on the planet that are composed of things that are not not of this planet or something, or not of this solar system. Then he said we have carbon in our skin, in our blood. Then he said, in our skin, which is where him still trying to explain melanin from the perspective of the scam artist. Well, he doesn't understand, like the Merovingian said, go back to the fortune teller and tell us some stuff, because you have been sent and you don't know why you coming. Somebody sent you, and I sent all of everybody. Well, they said it, what I was singing in the song, how do I send thee? I'm gonna send thee 2 by 2. Y'all don't know that song. I'm gonna send thee 4 by 4. It says, everything on Earth is made up of combinations of different elements, all of which can be found on the periodic table. It will be impossible for life on Earth to exist without carbon. Carbon is the main components of sugars, proteins, fats, DNA, muscle tissue, pretty much everything in your body. So did I just prove that young Pharaoh is a scam artist and he's talking about nothing and clout chasing on Nick Cannon's show? Is he really a scam artist like this? He's so busy scamming, you don't even know how bad you are and how stupid you sound. Pray for the homeless, baby. See, if I say pray for the homeless, I'm not asking for money, but I'm implying that I need money. Some people don't know what I'm doing, because at certain points in time, it's illegal for me to speak and ask my own community for help. They arrested me and called it solicitation. They made new laws where you can't even ask nobody for a cigarette. You can't even buy a cigarette. When the dude died, and he died for selling cigarettes, y'all thought it was a big joke. But there are real cities that you can go to jail for buying a cigarette from somebody or asking to buy a cigarette from somebody. Now, Dr. Sebi said that, any spare change? Dr. Sebi said that cauliflower did not have carbon. He said that cauliflower did not have carbon. Now, at that point, y'all should have immediately surrounded Dr. Sebi and said, okay, Dr. Sebi, if everything on the planet is made from carbon, Do white people have carbon? Do they have different kind of carbon? Is it a mutated carbon? Is it a carbon from another planet? And what is cauliflower made of? Does broccoli have carbon in it? Does it have a little, or is a different type of carbon? Or are you saying that broccoli has a little bit of carbon and that cauliflower has no carbon? Or are you saying that it's a mutated carbon, or it's a mutation of carbon? What are you trying to say to us, Dr. Sebi? What was he trying to say to us? And I might have just said it right there. Because you can change elements. You take something and change an element, boom, it's a totally different thing now. You change one little particle on that thing, and you know what I mean? You can change stuff. Stuff is crazy out here. I showed how they make most of our food with radiation. And plus the other weird scientific stuff they do. So the foods that we eat are mutants. Now, he just accused white people of not having carbon. On TV, but he told us that white people have like a different form of carbon. According to their studies, where they have the melanin conference and all that kind of stuff. Now, he said that his blood was made out of carbon. Then he said, no, his skin was made out of carbon. But according to this, everything is made out of carbon, including your DNA. Everything. It says everything on Earth is made up of combinations of different elements. But the different elements are really all different combinations of carbon. Young Pharaoh is a scam artist. Proof. I'm gone, y'all.